Jerseycat. We are going catfishing tonight. I'm not sure exactly how this is all going to work. I plan on fishing for channel cats mostly. We are going to try to stop and get some brim real quick, you know, some decent sized ones for flatheads. I think a lot of them are still spawning, but we're going to throw some rods out there anyways. You never know until you throw. I don't know, we got about 2 hours left of sunlight, something like that. So I haven't really made up my mind yet. You know, we are right pretty much at the beginning where the river, what they call the river on the lake begins, Lake Lanier. I haven't made up my mind if I want to go up north into the river tonight or stay south and fish a couple of these local creek arms. But unfortunately, these local creek arms right now are flooded with gar, but they're muddy. So I don't know, you know, could be a good night for channel catfish since they're muddy. But if it's not, we're going to be like played by gar all night. So I don't know. We'll make a game time decision. That depends on how many brim we got. If we get a lot of good brim, we might go fish some of these deeper holes where I've caught some big flatheads before. If we don't get a lot of good brim, we might just stick local and, you know, dink and dunk and see where we can pull some channel catfish together. And I got to change this wide view because, man, it is making me shrink and look pretty big. I've actually lost like 10 pounds over the last 2 weeks, but you wouldn't know it by looking at that image on that camera, huh? Woo-wee! All right, stick around. We're going to catch some brim real quick. I was giving false hope. I thought it was less windy over here. Coming through that bridge didn't look as bad as it did earlier. It's pretty much just as bad. But we're going to try to see if we can get brim over here anyways. Perfect size flathead bait, perfect. Get another big size bait. Another. Yeah, it's another good bait size brim. Okay size. All right, folks, I apologize for this. I thought I had the camera recording Friday night, and I checked it multiple times, but when I got home, turns out I'm missing about an hour and a half's worth of video. But during this hour and a half, I caught my very first blue catfish from Lake Lanier. It's not my first blue catfish, but it's the first one I've caught from Lake Lanier. These blue catfish are a result of someone's backyard stocking program, which seems to be taking root because they're becoming more and more common. They're still pretty rare, but people are starting to catch juveniles all the way up to 10, 15 pounders. I even know of a man that caught a 26 pounder last year. So it looks like we have blue catfish in Lake Lanier now. I mean, I'm pretty excited about it. I still prefer flatheads, but I don't mind having another option at catching big fish. You know, I don't think we'll ever get to, you know, trophy status potential, but I could see Lake Lanier putting out some 50 and 60 pounders some point down the road. But yeah, until that happens, here's the first blue catfish from Lake Lanier. Was a big, you know, kind of a big shock to get one right off the bat the other night, but I really wish I got it on camera. I'm kind of sad about that, but here it is. Sorry. I mean, I can make some like splashing noises and, you know, do some reenactments of the fight. You know, oh, he's going under the boat. He's going under the boat. He's going left. He's going left. He's going right. Oh man, he's barely hooked, and he's in the boat. There you go. That was the whole fight in a nutshell. All right, folks. Enjoy the rest of the video. I'm not getting up until you bury that rock. Whatever the hell it is. Oh, thank God. How did it come off? Catfish. Their original intended target. couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do with that thing. And he swallowed it. Daggone it. We're not keeping anything to eat tonight, so we'll spare him his life. There he is. Mr. Channel Cat. We're gonna do the YouTube. I'm tired of goofing off. What do you want me to say? Alright. Now, since we got a channel catfish, we got a blue catfish, I'm like determined to get a, what do they call them? Flathead catfish. Yeah, they're only my favorite catfish, but yeah, if we get a flathead, then we got the Lanier Grand Slam. We got him. Little turd. Alright. That's 1.5 channels of blue. I don't know. I just get a kick out of when people do that. Not making fun of them, I just get a kick out of it. There you go, channel catfish. We're catting now, boys. Whatever it is. Might be pretty good too. Decent channel catfish. Lake Lanier is halfway decent. Fought pretty good. I'm happy with him. At least he's not all parasited up like some of the channel catfish in this lake tend to be. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Give me some excitement. Alright. Everyone's fired off now. Here we go. Could be a drawer. Take the flathead finally. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, this is a flathead. He's going for trees. Going for trees, going for trees. Get out of the trees. See that? I turned the light on and scared him away from the trees. Awesome. Awesome.
Come on. It's a good one too. I don't think it's giant, but bigger than any flathead I've caught in a long time. Come on. Come on. Stand up true, buddy. Yeah. Flat boys. Yeah. Good one too. Man, it isn't a giant. I wish I had my net ready. Because he's barely hooked. But I don't. Buddy. Yeah. Boom! Look at that. Alright, we're gonna turn off this light and turn on the other light. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! Look at that. We'll do the old, you know, brah. There we go. I mean, I don't know, decent sized fish. Makes up for how slow and lame the night's been. If I can find my booty grip, fish weight on this bad boy. £20 on the dot, on the nose. All right, buddy. You have a good life, okay? Yes! We got the Lanier Grand Slam. We got a blue, we got a channel, and we got a flathead tonight. I don't know why, but I find that so cool, you know, especially since blues are relatively new to the lake and still a growing population. Flatheads have finally become well established. Channel cat's kind of the oddball now, I guess. But whoop, boop, 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 boop. And I mean, it wasn't a little tiny one either. It was actually a decent sized flathead. If it was a 10-pounder, he was going home to get 8. But I can't eat a 20-pounder. It's too nice of a fish. But you know, because once they already get up to 20 pounds, that tells me he's got potential to keep going. So I want to let him go and hope he keeps going so I can see him when he's 40, 50, 60, 70, however. But, yeah. Yeah. And I know I said I'd leave if I did get a flathead. But if I got a flathead, I had so much fun catching said flathead. And I would really like to catch another flathead.
Surprise! We didn't get any more flatheads.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Pretty much turned into a long night. It was a long night. We 1, 2, 3, 4, caught 4 or 5 catfish. Got a flathead, got a blue, got some channels. So we did get the Lanier Catfish Grand Slam. Would have been pretty awesome to get a white catfish before we left, but you know, it is what it is. We didn't get one. There's not that many. I don't see that many white catfish in Lake Lanier anymore. I even wonder how many there is left. I apologize for the camera view tonight. My regular tripod that I use was left in my friend's boat last weekend. I tried to hurry up and remedy the situation by running to Best Buy and buying one of their tripods. I bought a vlogging kit and doesn't work with my camera. I couldn't physically find a concoction to mount my camera to that vlogging pole. It was a piece of junk anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is probably better than that option because that thing would have been moving all night and swaying around and but Yeah, so we're done. I came out. I caught some catfish. That's what I wanted to do. Last time I went catfishing, I bombed out. The time before that, I went catfishing, I bombed out. Now, granted, they were in the middle of the winter, but still, a little bit of a redemption story. It was pretty cool to catch my first blue in over 10 years. Yeah, I'm tired, man. I gotta go home, take a shower. I don't think I'm gonna unload the boat. I'm just gonna go back into the yard and just leave it. I'll take care of it when I wake up sometime today. Yeah, time to go home and be crawling to bed. What else I got to say? As always, like, subscribe, leave a comment if you choose. If you don't, it's not a big deal. Like I said, I'm not putting a whole lot of stock into this ever becoming monetized. I'm just goofing off. If it ever does grow and get to a size where, you know, I could actually think about maybe making a couple pennies off of one of my videos, it's going to happen organically. I'm not going to sell out and try to do goofball stuff just to get views and, you know, likes and comments. So if you don't like what you see, don't watch it. If you like what you see, watch it. If you really like what you see, subscribe, leave a comment, you know, hit a post notification. But in the end, it's your choice. If you don't, it's no big deal. Till then, I'll see y'all later. It was a okay-ish night. I'm tired. I'm acting goofy. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Streets quiet by the ocean, guilty pleasure out in them hills.